Try not to stand in the way.
See, I told this guy the other day, I said, you know what? I said, you may be fine, but your conversation be wasting my time. Because you talking about your bling and your zirconia ring and your Greek fraternity and your king. See, Christ is fine. See, I know you fine saying you will pay my student loans and I don't have to pay you back a dime. But I know you really want my soy sauce. See, my soy sauce ain't for sale, so I'm tossing away all that MSG you trying to give me and focus on God until eternity. But Lord, help me keep my soy sauce on lockdown. So I met you at church and you was telling me everything I wanted to hear. See, your mind is beautiful and you know other beautiful people and you know your Bible and your ministry, I adore. See, I am in love with your spirit. Or is it in lust with your spirit? Convincing myself I can be deeply in life with your spirit because I can sense when you come around. As I ask God to keep my soy sauce on lockdown. So you asked me to the movies and I thought that was cool, so I invited some friends for accountability and you invited to us too. But when I was on my way home and you was on your way to your loft, I was thinking like, man, I really want to give you my soy sauce because I like your fried rice and roll with chop suey. But then I realized that my king is Christ and he reigns in my life. See, I don't want to take a theme park for demons to dwell in my dwelling. See, I don't want to be lost. See, that's what I'm saying. See, because God says that if you keep your focus on him, he will bless you. So I told him, like, man, you may be fine, but I'm going to have to keep my soy sauce on lockdown. That's that piece. How's everybody doing tonight? My name is Articulate, founder of Hot Sauce Poetry Chicago. We thank you for coming to our 12th year anniversary. Super long. And we want you all to enjoy an awesome night tonight. We got some open mics. We got some features. We got some dynamic features in the house. We got comedy. We got spoken word. We got singing. Today is the first day that Chicago is open 100%.
Mic check, 1, 2. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing tonight? All right, that's good, that's good. It's good to be here. Like I said, I helped build Hot Sauce Poetry. I was the co-host for 8 years. Now I'm doing my own thing. But I go by the name Poetry Soldier. I am a singer, songwriter, spoken word artist, DJ, dance. I do it all. Anything entertainment, I do. But I'm gonna do something for the ladies tonight. All right, I got this piece. It's a song/poem. It's called Black Woman. All right, and hope y'all enjoy it. Here we go. Black woman, yeah. 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 Black woman, you're beautiful. Like Ashley Stewart sizes 12 through 26, cause you're forever 21. You're never old like Navy. You're always new like Addition. Black woman, you're beautiful. Like Bath and Body Works, cause you're a work of art. You're never old like Spice. You're always cocoa like butter. Black woman, you're beautiful. Like diamonds and pearls, cause you're silver and gold. You never gem like stones. You're always bright like a diamond. Black woman, you're beautiful. Like Macy's, cause you're New York and Company. You never Ross like dress for less. You're always paid like in food. Black woman, you're beautiful. Like Sephora, cause you're my Victoria's Secret. You're never breaking like my heart. You're always pretty like brown eyes. Beautiful. Black woman, yeah. 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 Black woman, yeah.
definitely in the building live. Hot Sauce Poetry's 12th anniversary show. Live on the West Side. How y'all doing?
All right.
Well, I'm brother of the living real professor of poetry. I'm a two-time national spoken word award-winning poet company of the year. I'm a radio show host. I've been doing this 11 years, and I'm one of the most supported people you ever know in the poetry scene today. I got this poem. My advice, my fellow poets and artists will contemplate going off the grid. How long should I be dedicated? How long till opportunity make preparation? So all my fellow poets and other artists were seriously thinking about going off the grid. I was in your exact same shoes 7 years ago. I was on the verge of quitting and walking away from performing poetry on the live stage for good. At that time in my life, I dealt with people not receiving me. I dealt with haters, critics, shade throwers, and doubters. I dealt with constant rejection. I dealt with not being recognized and noticed for my unique talents. I had those feelings of not being good enough. Those feelings of inferiority and inadequacy. I had those feelings of not being talented enough. I had those feelings of doubt and fear of failure. I had feelings of low self-confidence. I had those feelings of purposely being overlooked on purpose. And I had those feelings that my disability was my greatest liability. My dear brothers and sisters, we all have those moments. We want to disappear and go off the grid for good because our style of poetry wasn't what was widely popular in the moments. Because you're a Christian artist, you don't get as many opportunities as those in the mainstream. Because of being typecast in a certain type of poet, rapper, or singer, or your artistry just wasn't widely accepted by the audience. As Bobby Womack would say, beginning down to life, got the purpose towards and strife. Allow me to share these words of advice and give you some motivation tonight. Keep pushing until you experience a breakthrough and experience the overflow opportunities that are about to come in your direction. Don't trip about whether the artist is feeling your vibe, whether you mess up during your performance. Don't trip when you read off paper, or when you get finger snaps or requests for rewinds, when you get booed off the stage or receive a standing ovation, or whether the crowd receives you or not. My motto is simple: if I reach at least one somebody, I've done my job. Don't ever have any doubts about your gifts and talents, because there are hundreds, maybe thousands of people who are watching your videos on YouTube or social media, or listening to your music on live streaming websites nationwide and worldwide. You don't have to prove nothing to nobody except yourself. You have to believe, and you have to believe in yourself even when nobody else does. Don't ever compare yourself to anybody else, because you were purposely created by God to be who you are. As a poet or an artist with his or her unique style. See, I ain't trying to be one of the greats out here. I'm consistently striving to be the best brother, older than the miracle professor of poetry. Because I'm the original, can't be duplicated. My life's journey is unique. Continue to feed your focus and start your distractions by staying on your grind. And always give 100% of your effort on this stage, whether it's 10, 100, or 1,000 people in the audience. Because you don't know who's going to bless you with an opportunity to perform as a featured artist at a poetry showcase, a comedy showcase, a concert, a funeral, a wedding, to speak at a graduation ceremony or birthday party. Don't ever quit when you're not getting noticed. Keep performing, keep promoting, keep supporting, keep writing, keep singing, keep practicing, and keep networking. People cannot ignore you forever because somebody will discover you eventually. When you see your fellow poets and artists get opportunities to perform on showcases, instead of throwing shade and displaying feelings of jealousy while they are prospering, while you waiting on your season to prosper, be man or woman enough to congratulate them. And keep telling yourself, my time and season to shine is coming. That's going to be me, performing with the legend someday. To close out this poem, here's this powerful quote. The three-time Super Bowl champion and Pro Football Hall of Fame wide receiver who played his entire career for the Dallas Cowboys, Michael Irvin, also known as a playmaker. I came here from East Chicago, Indiana, to tell all of those fellow poets and artists sitting going on the grid, I'm going to tell you, I'm telling those who have ever doubted themselves, I'm telling everyone who doesn't quite believe in themselves yet, who feels like that you don't measure up, you feel like that your gifts and talents are not accepted, you feel like you're not good enough, you feel like for the rest of your life, man. Brother O, award winner year, not be the poet that I am today. So brothers and sisters, my advice to y'all is keep going. Keep doing what you're doing.
Give it up for brother. When I say always,
Welcome to Hot Sauce Portrait. Hey, let's make some noise, man. Let's make some noise. Come on, yeah. Because half of y'all sounded like y'all didn't get the vaccine because y'all was dead here. I didn't know what was going on. But yeah, hey, once again, man, I'm one of the hosts of Hot Sauce Portrait, man. I've been here. How many years I've been here? Like 4 years? Something like that. 4 years, something like that. Something like that. So, hey, man, listen, we got a tremendous show tonight. And then listen, everyone that comes to the mic, y'all, I want y'all to show them some type of love with the claps. I mean, y'all don't watch Love Jones before. They clapping. That's it, and all that other stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, we want to give everybody love. And then also, if this is your first time and you know what I'm saying, you ain't signed up on the list, hey, come on, sign up on the list. Because, man, we definitely want to hear from you. Because I promise you, in these 12 years of Hot Sauce Poetry, a lot of big name people have came on this stage first and then made it big. So I promise you, you don't even know. Coming on this stage on tonight, doing whatever you do, spoken word, you know what I'm saying, poetry, whatever, singing, acting, stripping, whatever. No. Wrong show. Wrong show is clean.
Are you kidding me?
Wrong show is clean. Okay. Right. They got church strippers though. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, listen, y'all. We got many people on the list, so we're gonna start calling on the list. Like I said, man, everyone on here, y'all, we're going to be spraying on the mic. Now, it ain't air freshener, it's just sanitizer, okay? Because, COVID just started, and you know what I'm saying, that we got 100% capacity on board. So I see about 3 masks in here, so I hope everybody pray before y'all come for this. Listen to right now. 2 coughs, and we all gonna look at you, okay? You get 2 coughs. 2. The third one, we're gonna have to, hey, listen. Sorry, you got to go, okay? 2 coughs, so you got a cough, I either go outside and cough real quick or something, but if you get 2 coughs, you're all right. But that 2.5 cough, well, we want to see what's wrong with you, because we'll pray for you. But we just gonna, let's go ahead and leave for the night. Amen. So listen, y'all, coming to the stage first, we'll go ahead and see who the first person is. Let's give it up for Brother O, man. He came and did the stage with us. Alright, so listen, the first person on the list, once again, y'all, when this person come up on the stage, I want y'all to make noise for him. You know what I'm saying? Greet him real good. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we do at Hot Sauce Poetry. We love on everybody that come up on that stage, alright? So, hey, for the first person on the stage, let's give it up for Kiara! Come on, DJ, hit us with something like that.
They're beautiful.
What is sentimental music?
They're beautiful. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. They're beautiful.
How everybody doing tonight? Before I get started, I want to say happy 12th anniversary to Hot Sauce Party. I will let it be known it's my first time here, so forgive me if you feel my nerves a little bit. I'm Welcome. All right, thank you. So this piece is called Destruction Concussion. Destruction, concussion. Warn the mind once you no longer to function. Stripping away your freedom just to give you the system's assumptions. Destruction, concussion. Either you try or you do nothing. The choice is yours. You've been lied to about who you are and your true heritage. See, we only know what they put out, but only real great open minds can seek this truth out Destruction, concussion is why our minds is stuck, that we all wake up. For my people, before the time is almost up. Destruction, concussion, time to take back freedom in all things. Time to wake up, my people. Wake up from this American dream. Yet this American dream is not really what it seems. Yet this American dream that they want you to be asleep just to believe. It is time, my people. Open your eyes, my people. Before it's too late, read Deuteronomy 28 because it is about our people. Thank you.
Oh, y'all, let's go up for Kiara, y'all. Let's go up for Kiara. I don't know what kind of movie Bird is. She done had 2 sexy songs already. Two of them back to back. You know, this one right here, I'll be going home to my wife. Amen. All right, Vern, I see you. In a minute, she gonna play In the Garden or something. What's it? I hear you, Vern. Let's give it up for Vern one more time. With the sexy music. It's the sexy poetry. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you gotta talk soft with this guy. Yeah, welcome to House Poetry. We come to you live. Yeah, you know how we do it. Yeah. Watch yourself. Who you with? Yeah. That's how. What? Alright, so hey, watch out now. Everybody gotta open and say that. Hold on, watch out now. You know what I'm saying? You already know. Hey, so listen, y'all. Coming up next to the stage, y'all. Once again, y'all, let's give it up for Kiara one more time. Awesome job, Kiara. Please keep coming back. Keep coming back, man. So next on our open mic list, we got Matt. Y'all, let's give it up for Matt. Look, he looking at me like, hey, we can spray that mic. Spray that mic quick. I got you. Spray that mic.
Legislation written in red ink, medication so I can see it in all nations, national treasures I link, governors publicating to the nations to speak their mind with hate, to subjugate for a blank slate like the reason for your seasons of your demises and color and where you came, and that's a shame, but you blame and you get
Speak up, baby.
go insane with the fame of those snitches who get you twitching about who's real and who ain't, the broke boys like broke toys dip your red paint. I stand out, my hands can't cut it out. Like Operation Limited, the infinite, real rich. That's too legit to quit. Get rich quick and get different benefits. There's candles lit and dinners roll. Roll your tongue and get the sequel. Resident evil, that sequel, you're irresistible. Evil bases, irreplaceable. Streaky motion. misusing like masseuses and abusing my touch. Right. Abusing my gift of their touch like confusions. Poetic justice is a just of trust, much and gushes, and you must entrust when you dust it and vacuum distrust. All right. Using my gift of that touch like Confucius. Poetic justice is addressed as much trust and gushes, and you must entrust when you dust it and vacuum the distrust, and you must run into the most helpful fun. You Cinnabon, the Winneman, no flex on a song you vibe to, subscribe to, your girl come alive, rewind to, that's extra sweet. Your heat-seeking demons got me intrigued like those meat butchers of rap. The Ashland to my good shirt, my nose got no reruns, motifs, for fun. We up in this bitch, no power trips, but superficial whips and nostalgic trips. Insanity flow, we roll over. Teeth I blow smoke, party slow. Memories revive, we come alive in the nighttime till sunrise. Summertime shine, no summertime sadness, but the madness is blissful. Stay wishfully crystal. Stay wishfully critical to the master plan. No man of poor souls, just hopes for money. I hate the goals, drilling fools over the new power tool. Buzzing straight through the light that comes through the coast. Never imposing, just exposing all your organs, all exploding. So through posing in your culture grows. No one knows what you're composing. And flame but just knows it. But who knows it? Style so fresh, call me Kobe. Kobe beef, obedience in all the seas. No roast beefing or leaf in the greens. Grown fresh this weekend. No wicked games like we throw. Better to be the plain to see those free verses. No recipes, no risks, receipts for those crop pot niggas who not hot. No time for thoughts. Just on my game of pop rocks and school socks. Trying to leave from this not so hot spot. We popping no stop lock, dropping those nasty rhymes, baby poppins of Indiana and the Tim the Doom coming through your dreams like different moments. Or singing those love songs or blue blues. But who's confused about our position, draw to sit back and listen with this solidarity for the kids. Always come to run and shun those who impose the false ones. Potato guns and pea shooters, those meat butchers and street hookers, looking for those discreet hookers. Black people meet and greet, but misleading profiles, those child lost to the no smiles, feed them what they want to keep them at ease. We seize the day we go back to our old ways, black slaves.
Come on, y'all, let's give it up for Matt one more time. AKA Lucius Lyons. He came up here all soft and excited in verse, and then he just went in it. Hey, yeah. I was like, ooh, okay. All right, I see you. Hey, Vern, what's your zodiac sign? 'Cause I want to know. Is you a Cancer? Okay. But I thought you was a Gemini. You know, Geminis, you know, they back and forth. But hey, once again, let's give it up for DJ Vern. I see you, Vern. I see you. Hey, so yeah, once again, y'all, let's give it up for Matt. Matt just came in here with his beautiful Beyonce in the end tonight. I say, all right, I see you, Matt. All right, y'all, so next we got coming up. From the the music down just a little bit. Turn the music down a little bit. All right, y'all. Next, y'all. Hey, once again, man, y'all been doing good with all the claps. You know what I'm saying, for the artists. So y'all, right now, y'all, we're gonna give it up for T. Got it. Let's give it up. y'all. Let's go get the energy up and let's clap our hands. Turn it up. Let's get it up. They just clapping because I told them to. That's how they do in church too. Half won't be coming in drunk like, oh, thank you. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go somewhere tonight, so let me hurry get Jesus in real quick. You know what I'm saying? Do the thing, you know what I'm saying? So man, hey man, we definitely have a good show tonight. And we got about a couple more artists. All right, y'all. So once again, y'all coming up to the stage, we have D. Marie. Come on, let's give it up. Thanks, on cameraman. Spread before you go to say nothing, because if you call twice, we only supposed to say half of your poem, okay? Oh, shit, that's what they needed.
I always feel like I project, maybe not. So my name is Dominique. I go by the name of P. It's like a P part.
let's give it up for D. Marie with the P, I'm sorry. But she checked me She said, hey, say the P. Say the P, my last name. Hey man, so once again, y'all, let's give it up for her. So, once again, like, we got different varieties of poetry in here. You got some uplifting poems, you got some life poems, you got some poems that you gotta protect yourself. Is that part right? How to protect myself, right? I was like, oh Lord, I don't know what's going on. I had to check myself. Once again, like, this is an opportunity for everybody to come sign up on the list. Once again, if you want to sign up on the list, you only have a couple more minutes for the open mics. If you want to sign up on the list, you can sign up on the list right in the front.
Close the list. Close.
It's closed? Yeah. Okay, well, it's closed. All right, so listen, we got our next artist on the list. Once again, y'all, let's give it up from L. Let me say that one more time. Disclaimer. This is a clean show. Clean. So, I know you guys are great like poets, whatever you do. But if you do have any vulgar language in your poems, please try to, edit it PG-13 because this is a clean show. We still want you to vibe with whatever you got going on, but please just keep it at a clean show. We definitely appreciate you. So once again, let's give it up for Miss Nikki.
That thing that almost took you out, that thing that you thought was going to take you out, that test, trial, tribulation, whatever it is. And just for a moment, you can close your eyes because you're going to fill in the blank of this piece. You got it? Okay. So this piece is entitled, This Blank Poem. Your blank poem is not written down to consume the pages of your life. Although it is a part of you, it does not define you. You control the pen and paper and when they meet. You control when and where and how the volumes of your story are shared. This blank poem, your blank poem, is not written down to be forever engraved on your heart. It is not the dictator of your emotional highs and lows. Nor does it have the authority to choke out the divine plans predestined for you, to the degree that scars and wounds become your identity. This blank poem, your blank poem, is not written down to fill in the battlefield of your mind with every detail set on replay, rendering you its broken mouthpiece. You control when it is spoken. You control its introduction and its departure. This blank poem, your blank poem, is so much more when you submit your man-made script into the hands of the one who records your life into the book, your blank poem then becomes your blank testimony. You fill in that blank. It may have been crafted in secret, but you own the copyrights for its release. It may have been supported by several people, but you are the main character. Your blank poem in the hands of God becomes your powerful testimony, Selah, and see. The greatest deception concerning your blank testimony is who empowers it and who it enslaves. With every stroke of your pen, with every word you release, you place fear, shame, and regret in their rightful place. You invite those who have ears to hear to breathe in life. Selah, and believe. To feel, understand, relate, disagree, forgive, be healed, be delivered, be set free, to be wrapped in the warmth of grace or uncovered by the bitter cold of truth. This blank testimony, this blank poem, your blank poem is not a story to tell, but a testimony to share. But not by them, they, he, she, or me. So it's time to fill in the blank and to share your own testimony. And that's our piece.
Let's give it up for Miss Nikki one more time. That's that piece when you have in church, they be like, anybody want to come to the altar afterwards? But I promise you, I can do everything. Because she had my eyes closed. At first I thought she was going to rob me, but then she went on to the point. She said, close your eyes. I said, no, I'm not. This is the first day we back open.
Oh, he said he can stay.
On the first day. But then she went to do a chorus, so I said, okay, all right. She know Jesus. And at first I didn't know who she was. The last person I know, Nikki, is crazy. Nicki Minaj. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what was going on, but you know, she said, close your eyes.
Oh man.
And I seen about
Looks
four
like my video's gonna get messed up.
She ain't about to rob us. I thought she was a Charlie Angels or something.
over here.
Hey, so y'all, once again, y'all, let's give it up for Miss Nikki. Y'all got some like good poetry coming out tonight, man. Let's give it up for y'all in this audience, y'all. Give it up for yourselves. I promise you, he is funny, but don't never bet him. He already got a story, but don't never bet him, man, because he always wins. I promise you. All right. All right, y'all. Coming up next, man, I don't want to say your name wrong, but let's give it up for Ascension Divine. Y'all, let's give it up for Ascension Divine.
So now with me, depression, suicide is about to come off with gray. Because at the age of 16 is where my obituary will say, but some rise to sunset. Roses are red, violets are blue, sugar is sweet, and perhaps so are you, but the roses have withered, the violets are dead. The sugar bowl is empty, and my raisins are stained with red. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. For me at the moment, that was a must. Feeling like, see, I'm tired of praying and stress. Feeling like a failure, like pretending to be a success. Praying, God, can you hear me? My life is a mess. I'm not okay, but that wasn't my end. God had an expected end, and it didn't end like this. He said, daughter, we need to have a talk. I knew you before you was in your mother's womb. I thought she may not nurture you. I gave you 66 books to love on you. I wrapped you in your grace and mercy, but every time you tripped and fell unworthy. Although you may not have everything you wanted, you was never without. You may have experienced a drought, because I reminded you to keep depending on me. Trust me, I felt your heart in every tear from the start. You may feel like you were uncovered, but I had you. I created you, so I know you're built to last. Break the mask, go finish the task. Allow me to reintroduce you. But God, I was verbally clothed, but spiritually undressed. I confess. I allowed the enemy to partake in the enemy, and I became my own worst enemy. The epitome of my own self-reflection. But when I look into the mirror, you know what I see? I'm the reflection that you see. See, I'm not perfect, but myself has God. See, God wanted this inventory on my success story. Give him all the glory. Can't you see? I am H-E-R. I am her. You look at me. I may not have fancy clothes, nice whip, but my fabulous royalty. See, my purse might be empty, but I got to go and down. Praise King. He has once I start walking in my own hindrance, he pushed forward towards my destiny, pros, my purpose, so that I may grow. I am her. Proverbs 31:29 says, many women can do noble things, but you surpass them all. See, God made me to be an elite. Oh, I believe no young woman to produce greatness, for greater is he that is in me that's in greatness as I am him. I am her. See, the enemy plans to see the jealousy. He knows you cannot be me, and me cannot be true. We become we, one with Christ. He has no foundation to crumble. See, God places our feet on the solid foundation built upon His word. And once we inhale the word, we exhale the impregnation of purpose. The purpose. Exhilarating my joy, I was amazing. I said once we inhale the word, we exhale the impregnation of purpose. The purpose. Exhilarating my joy, out of what amazing. Can't you see? I am her. See, I might be a size 0, but the God in me weighs a ton. I don't think y'all heard me. I said I might be a size 0, but the God in me weighs a ton. I've been broken, but God is a healer. I've been abused, but God is a restorer. I turned my back on him time and time again. Never knew he'd be there despite my flaws, so now I know I am her. To my sisters, I am my sister's keeper. I said I am my sister's keeper. We will consider ourselves beautiful. We consider our bodies a whole living sacrifice unto Christ. We're not letting waste pollute our temple. We're giving our problem an expiration date, and we saying that it's over. You've been crying long enough. You've been stressing long enough. You've been worried long enough. I am her. Yes, I am her. Yes, I am her. I am healed, encouraged, restored. I am her.
So look, y'all, couple things. I want you to tell everybody where to, like, you know what I'm saying, find you at. Where to find you at, like on social media, all that.
So, I have my own organization called Be Her Empowerment. Be Her Empowerment is an organization where we help heal through performing arts, we help organize, and give back. So you can like me on social media. My government name is Tiara Clark. T as in Tom, I as in Igloo, E as in Elephant, R as in Robert, A as in Apple, Clark with no E. You can go like Be Her Empowerment page. So it's B, the letter B, H.E.R.empowerment. That's on Instagram. It's Be Her _Tiara.
All right.
Okay, hold on. hold on. So we usually don't do this, and this is the 12th year anniversary, right? So I want to do something different because I am like one of the hosts. So whenever somebody touch me the way you do, I'm supposed to bless you. So anybody that has been blessed by what she did, wherever she's sitting at, y'all, I want y'all to go in y'all pockets, and I want y'all to bless her. So this is for me and my wife. So listen, if y'all want to bless her for what she just did, please bless her, everything. All right, y'all, let's give it up for her. Let's give it up for her. Let's give it up for her. She almost made me call her holy. Ghost was coming, but she almost made me call her holy. I promise you, it was almost there. Once again, y'all, let's give it up for her one more time. Give it up for her one more time. Okay, so next we have on the list, we have, let me see it right, I think I said it right. Miss Jessica Sky. Y'all, let's give it for Jessica Sky. Jessica flew away? Oh, where's she at? Okay. Come on, let's give it up for Jessica Scott one more time, y'all. She coming. Hey.
So while they queuing up Jessica music, what we're gonna do is play another game, excuse me, while they queuing up her music. So we're gonna give up a gift. We're gonna do this again. Matter of fact, this is not gonna be cash this time. This is not gonna be cash.
Blink.
But Corey, also I want you to think of we have a prize for a male too. And I know you're good at sports and all of that. So, think of questions in regards to sports. I'm not a big sports fanatic, but there may be some females in here that may be a sports fanatic as well. And, but we do have a gift for a guy. So this question, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So while they're queuing up Jessica Sky music, what I'm gonna do is ask you to bring up a particular item. If you have this item, then you win a prize, and you're going to see Dakota. Dakota, raise your hand. You're going to see Dakota in the front, and she's going to give you a prize. So, if anybody can bring up this particular item to me, as I'm over here, you'll win a prize. And I'm going to make it kind of easy, but not kind of easy, as well. So, if anybody have a copy of their PPP form, I'm not trying to set you up. You got a real business, like for real, okay? Nobody whatsoever.
Is it okay we can have it on our phone?
You can actually have it on your phone if you show me a copy of your PPP documents. Your PPP.
I'm not coming up.
You will win a prize.
I'm not coming up.
Oh, you're not coming up? Okay, so we're going to skip that one since nobody want to do that. And we're going to give you, I'm going to mention something real simple. If anybody has a school ID on them, college, high school, it can be expired, it can be valid. You got a school ID, Michelle? Is this active? We ain't talking about these 75. You still carrying that with you? You in the very next class, 1975. You still get your school ID. No, I'm joking.
secretaries anymore. I'm aging myself.
You said
There's legal administrative assistant.
okay, because you know what, they had changed over the years. Back in the day, they used to be secretary, then administrative assistant. Now it's legal, what is it?
Administrative assistant,
Legal administrative,
not secretaries anymore.
legal administrative, so all of the time it wasn't legal, so now they want to make sure. I'm joking. So you get a prize, give it up for Michelle, y'all. She get a prize, go ahead and come up front, go pick a prize. My dad is in the house, y'all. He has a blue shirt on, he kind of look just like me. People think we look alike. I don't know, people think we look alike. Then raise your hand. He don't want to, okay. And I'm not going to give him the mic because he would talk all day. He would talk, you ever one of them parents that you give them the mic, they would talk all day, all the time, tell you what you're doing wrong, what you need to be doing, what you should be doing, and he one of them dads. So y'all ready? All right, I'm going to give it back to our wonderful host. Also, Angelique just came in the building, and if y'all see her, I just want to let you know who she is. Angelique Amber, she is also our host as well. She's going to be coming up later on doing a poem. Angelique is a book author. She's a spoken word artist. She's going to be going on tour. She's going to be going on a poetry tour in Kentucky next month. So that's Angelique Ambers and Corey. I'm giving it back up to you. Wait a minute, hold on. Did we spray this mic? No, this is my mic. You use yours. Y'all got it? Okay, cool. They sprayed it already? Okay, so this is an open mic artist. I've been knowing her for a while. And this is but like I said, this is open mic. After our open mic, we're going to bring up our features. I want y'all to give a warm welcome for Jessica Scott. That's why I'm compliments for myself. I don't want you to think I'm trying to call y'all out. This is actually kind of like I'm going to get something, but I'm passing it out.
Hey y'all, I'm Jessica Scott. The name of this song I'm playing tonight is called Speak to Me. It's by Corey Hardborn. And this song is just, I don't know, it just fills me up with encouragement when I think about it, because this song is about just wanting a word from God and just wanting to hear from Him. So I hope that these lyrics encourage you as it encouraged me.
How to keep you and your family safe from EMF radiation. Here's how.
There we go.
Nothing feels better than to know you. Nothing's more important than to show you that nothing comes close to what the vibe is. Nothing's more exciting than the time spent with you. No one but you can love me true. How you love me when you love me and you tell me everything is gonna be alright. Yeah, cause you mean the world to me. You are my everything, and I'll never ever wanna know what it's like without you. I wanna wake up to you every day. I think I'll feel like this forever, as long as we're together. Wanna know you each and every way. I promise to be honest when I speak to you. Wanna put you at the top of my list. Wanna walk it like I'm talking, wanna give you everything. Please tell me that you're rocking with this. You know other ways to speak to me. I like it when it's just us talking, and you hold it against me that you don't really need me for nothing, but I need you for everything. And when I'm honest with you, telling you my issues, you keep it official every time I kick it with you. It's no games, oh, don't change, cause you mean the world to me. You are my everything, and I'll never ever wanna know what it's like without you. I wanna wake up to you every day. I think I'll feel like this forever, as long as we're together. Wanna know you each and every way. I promise to be honest when I speak to you. Wanna put you at the top of my list. Wanna walk it like I'm talking, wanna give you everything. Please tell me that you're rocking with this. You know all the ways to speak to me. Wanna wake up to you every day. I think I'll feel like this forever, as long as we together. Wanna know you each and every way. You know other ways to speak to me. Wanna put you at the top of my list. Wanna walk in like a talking. Wanna give you everything. Please tell me that you're rocking with this. You know other ways to speak to me.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Let's give it up for her. Let's give it up for her. All right, y'all, we got one more person on the open mic list. One more person on the open mic list. So y'all, let's give it up for Liz. Let's give it up for Liz.
Hey everybody. Well, my name is Liz. I am a stand-up comedian. I've been doing comedy for about 4 years, going on 5 now. And one thing I do want to say is I'm engaged. Thank you. My fiance is Matt there. One of the best things about getting engaged is I have a white friend who's willing to pay for things. And, you know, every time I'm doing stuff with them, planning stuff, it reminds me when I first met them. And if there's one thing I'll tell you, white people don't have that talk about police like we do. So I went out to a club with him and we got stopped by the cops and he was just like, you know what, I'm gonna get rid of these people real quick. I was with my hands out the window the whole time like, it's just him. It's not us. Police came to the window and they was just like, you know, license and registrations, and he reached behind him. I was like, once again, it's him, not us. But it's crazy how when I would go out with him, he would never tell me what we were going to do. He would just say white stuff. And I never felt fear in my life than to hear white stuff. What is that? He was like, just stuff. My heart would drop like, what stuff? Because their stuff isn't our stuff. It's not just dancing. He was like, we're going to stop. We're going to get drugs there, and since you're the black one, can you go in the trap house? No, I can't. But you know what? I would always make it out of those situations. Y'all want to know why? Because God is good. And I discovered that saying when I was a kid because my grandfather cheated on my grandma. They got into a car accident on the way back, and she said, you know why? God is good. And I catch myself saying it about everything now. Last year they was riding, they was at the Gucci store, and I was walking past it because I didn't know about it. And I was like, you know why? Because God wanted me to have that purse. I got my bundles for $15. They were typically $90. God did it.
Yeah.
I knew I was saying it too much, but my daughter said it. She's about 9 years old at the time. She was 8 when the pandemic first started and school was closing. And I asked her, was she scared? She was like, nah, the school is closing. God is good, that's why. So I'm really happy that we all made it through it. I'm moving forward in my life and everything. But it's one thing I discovered from, you know, having a boyfriend and a fiance and soon a husband, that men think anything is spending time together. We go to the gas station. She was like, did you have fun? Would you like to go to bed now? I was like, no, do you want to go out somewhere? But we did that other thing last week. But you know what? I love him very dearly. The best thing we have is that we have the ability to talk to each other with no filter. And one too many times people have looked at me like, are you okay? Like, I'm fine. He has money. We're good now. But you know what? It beats dating by a lot because I used to hate it whenever I would meet up with a guy and they always wanted to meet up at night. Like, we can meet up in the day. It doesn't have to be night. Then that's when I discovered there's a difference between daytime girlfriends and I wanted to be the dates. You don't see fights as much as you used to. And I love to see a fight. I never want to be in them. I've watched my brother get jumped once. And I looked at him like you could have ran. I went home and told my mom, she was like, you didn't help him? I'm like, what gave you the impression I would? He lost a tooth. I need all of mine. But yeah, my family, growing up with my brother, he was always the worst. One time we stole my parents' car and got pulled over by the police. And my brother told me just break out and run. I was like, officer, he went that way. My dad asked me why was I in the car, and I was like, I was innocent. I just needed to get from point A to point B. I still got a whooping for it, but you know, that's another thing we're missing is whoopings. I saw a kid acting out in the grocery store, and I just wanted to hit him so bad, and I didn't want to be canceled though, so I didn't.
Oh
I was like, this is exactly why my grandmother, she didn't whoop with belts, it was just whatever was nearby. I got whooped by my grandma once, and I never acted up again. It was with a belt that had metal circles in it. She just looked at me and said, bitch, you gonna do it again. And you know what? I didn't. And you know why kids nowadays, they don't get enough whoopings no matter how much I want to like just beat my daughter so she talks back. And I was like, the reason why you don't get whoopings, child, is because God is good. Thank you, everybody. I was
Y'all, let's give it up for Liz, y'all. All right, y'all. So coming up next is one of our amazing hosts for Hot Sauce Poetry, and I call her Double A, because I'm telling you, when she come up to, because when she come up here, man, she gonna give you that charge when she come to do her poetry. So y'all, let's give it up for. See, that's the one person in church, you be like, hey brother, listen here. Listen here. Security, get him up, because you know, where he going. I mean, you just see somebody just walk right past. He didn't go that way. He just like, listen, since I ain't gonna be on open mic, let me show y'all my outfit. He got that outfit off Wish, and he had to come show it. No, I'm just serious. But yeah.
She's my enforcer, and I call her Mrs. Double A for nothing.
She over here laughing, but she gonna cuss him out the car. What you do that for? You wrong. But yeah, y'all, once again, let's give it up for Double A, Angelique Evans!
I used to be afraid to speak.
Wouldn't open my mouth for fear of what others would think. Instead, I would just shrink. Controlled by fear, I was weak. My timidness had me weak. My heart torn, constantly ripped from my chest. That's what disappointment does. When you're a people pleaser, you rarely get respect. A yes is what they always expect. Nobody steps to you correct. How could they, when you don't even see your own value?
You put yourself on clearance and wonder why everyone looks past you. A gazelle amongst vultures, I was their prey. Until I learned how to pray. My predators I did begin to slay. Walking tall, hot like fire. Even when I lose, I win. I'm a champion, a legend in the making. Every loss I take, I turn into a lesson. I'm humble, don't get it mistaken, but I'm also chosen. I ain't letting nobody walk over me. I'm a king's kid. If you betting against me, you might want to change your bid. Or move out my way. I'm coming for it all. I may stumble and even fall, but
I'm thankful to be in the land of the living, you know. It is a blessing. Every day above ground is a good day. So I'm happy to see all of y'all. But before we get started, I got to check y'all You know, this is the 12th anniversary of Hot Sauce Poetry. So I want to see how y'all feeling tonight. When I say hot sauce, y'all give me poetry. Hot sauce. Poetry. Hot sauce. Poetry. Oh, come on. I said when I say hot sauce, y'all give me poetry. Hot sauce. Poetry. Hot sauce. Poetry. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, y'all. I'm so happy to see y'all. So you know what? I don't know if anybody heard. I'm going to do a quick little Q&A because I want to hear from the audience. I want to hear some of y'all voices tonight. So I want to do a quick Q&A. So did anybody hear about the man who won the lottery for $30,000 and then bought a chain for $20,000 and got it snatched up? Did anybody hear about that? So you know what? I want to talk about real quick how we get so, like, we start just really thinking about how we can impress the next person. A lot of the times the things we want in life, you gotta really start to think, do you really want those things, or do you want it because you're trying to impress somebody else? Do you want that house because you want people to walk in and say, oh my gosh, your house is so beautiful? Or do you really want that? Or do you want that car because you want people to see you and be like, ooh, he got a Benz? Or do you really want that? So we really got to get to that point where we stop trying to live our lives to impress other people. Because look at that, he done tried to impress people with his $20,000 chain. It's gone. He just had $30,000. He could have got a business or something. I don't know, but I better come up in the chain. So right now, I'm gonna ask 3 people in the audience, if you had $30,000, you won the lottery right now, what you finna do with it? I'm finna pick on some people. Let's see, because I was feeling the comedian here. What's your name, Liz? Liz, I remember. So if you got $30,000 right now, hit the lottery, what you doing with it?
Well, the first thing I would do is invest in my business. Yes, I am an author, and me and my fiance here are starting our own business, so I would definitely do that. And then maybe go to Popeyes. I don't know.
Okay, because the chicken is good. We don't have to get a large side because the side is only 3 bites, so you need a large. You need a large, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna keep moving it this way. I'm really loving your shoes, so I'm gonna pick on you because you're cute. If you won $30,000, well, first of all, what's your name? Dajanae. If you won $30,000, hit the lottery right now, what you about to do, girl?
I might invest in my business. I got a business called Micro Shading Eyebrows.
Ooh, you do? Is it like microblading or is it semi-permanent tinting?
It's semi-permanent tattoo.
Ooh, y'all hit her up. Y'all know y'all want y'all brows on fleek. What's the name of your business?
360 Frenchie. My Instagram is Frenchie Did That.
Frenchie Did That. Hit her up because y'all know when your eyebrows and lashes is done, that's all you need, ladies. I'm just letting you know. Okay, we gonna get some male energy. Let me get some male. We gonna go ahead and go to Tiffany's dad. What's your name? I know you used to be called Tiffany's dad, but we gonna call you Mr. Chester in here. So, Mr. Chester, if you won $30,000 right now, what you doing with it?
The hard one.
You already got 30,000 PPP.
Tiffany, she's trying to get her cut. Tiffany, we don't want to hear from you right now. She wrong. She keep talking about people's PPP. She needs to mind her business, don't she? But you know what, though? That was crazy. I just had to get an idea of what some of y'all would do, and I see a lot of y'all would invest, and even invest in your children. That's an investment. Whenever you get money, we have to really educate ourselves on finances and expanding, because when we get money, sometimes we get so busy trying to look the part that we don't get to be the actual part. You know what I mean? So don't get caught up in the materialism of it all. So I'm going to go ahead and do my next piece, and then I'm going to pass the mic. This piece is actually in my book, which is available for purchasing tonight, and it's also on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. It's titled Lessons Taught by Daddy. Okay, and this is this piece. And this is called Declaration. I'm going to do no mic because it's easier that way. Don't do me. Okay. I'm sorry because we like to talk, y'all. Okay, I'm just kidding. Validation is what I sought. Weave, lashes, find me, that's key. For a masterpiece is just that. Even without viewers, it's a fact. I don't have to be celebrated. No need for applause to feel elevated. I took time to learn my own worth. In a sense, it was a whole rebirth. I was joyously born again. Working through my heart I did mend. I was finally born, I was finally feeling whole, even down to my soul. I could utter the words confidently. I love me. Love yourself.
Man, let's give it up for Double A, Angelique Amber. She did her thing. Hey y'all, so listen. Hey, so coming up next to the stage, I promise you, ever since I've met this guy, I promise you he's been a funny person in my life. He's about 3'7", but I promise you, his laughter and the way he creates on the stage is like he's about 6'7". So y'all give it up for my little bro, CameraFi.
Alright, cut it. Y'all good. Cut it and turn this mic up. Alright, space bar. Alright. Oh, they're like she got turntables. Turn this microphone up. What's up? West side of Chicago. Turn me up! No, not the music, the microphone. Space bar. Space bar. Space bar. Turn me up. My voice going up a little bit. Yeah, turn me up. How y'all feeling? That's much better. I can good. Hey, we got an overflow. How y'all doing? Turn it that way, Bernie, so it don't ring. Turn the whole thing that way. Y'all work it together. Y'all work it out. Why y'all got two people? Okay, all right, cool. I ain't got much time to be up here. So happy to be outside. I want to appreciate y'all for bringing me. Thank y'all for playing an ad for me. I got a commercial coming up. Y'all can turn this Section 8 heat down. I came out the house to come back in the house. This is... We ain't about to start it off like this. People that pulled out church fans. She done took the brochure. Come on, that's a table ticket. You're gonna have to... Ain't just fanning with anything. Turn the fans on, please. Open a window, a door. Come on, y'all got me out here on Roosevelt and Western. Come on, I'm on the boot list. I don't belong over here. Get me back to the suburbs, quick! So happy to be here tonight. Thank y'all for coming. Look at these two people right here in front. They don't know what's going on. They just took somebody's seat, my seat. Amen. Took my seat. How you doing there, player? Long time no see. Y'all give it up for yourselves. I enjoyed every artist I heard. I usually come up to hand claps and a lot of noise. People standing up because they know who I am. If you've seen me before, make some noise. So I know I ain't got a lot of time, so let's do this in 27 seconds, DJ. Get your space bar ready. I want you to turn that music all the way up, put it on the middle, And I'm gonna introduce myself again because I like to come out the hand claps and smile. I know it's hot. I know it's hot. They working on the air. Ain't nobody been here yet. Y'all the first crowd in a year that's been here. So they didn't know how hot it's getting. This is beautiful. Y'all move this bedazzled. Niggas will bedazzle anything. This is, why is the mic stand bedazzled? This is, y'all can wait for y'all amazing host Corey. He left Corey Dr. Cooper. You ain't got no stage name, do you? Just Corey. Just CP. I'm gonna call you CP. There you go. He lost it. All you LeBron fans, y'all paid for my Bears trip in October to Vegas. Thank you. I just played with him. It's hard out there for a wimp. I poked LeBron in the eye. He done tore an ACL. This man. But yes, he lost. Anybody that loves LeBron, I was betting him. I would let him know in the door. Oh, okay, I don't care, okay? I did not start a conversation with you personally. I just put something in the atmosphere, okay? Nobody told you to catch it and throw it back. Are y'all ready to have a good time tonight? I'm not a poet, I'm a comic, in case you didn't know. I like a lot of noise. Give me a whole lot of energy. That's as ratchet as I get right there. They call them pop and smoke. Come on, somebody. That's what I'm talking about. I like some energy, man. I've been doing this on Zoom for a year and a half. This ain't the computer. Y'all in here acting like y'all screen off. I can see you. We here together. I done got this pandemic pregnancy. I didn't look like this. I swear I was in shape a year and a half ago. I promise you. I probably had the best looking body in here. Look at this pandemic pregnancy. Lasted 15 months. This is y'all mayor's fault. Give it up for Lori. She confused me sometime. I call her Lawrence Fisheries. She just... Did y'all see her stepping the other day? Like a nigga. Look at her. Whose ass is this? It's Lawrence Lightfoot fault. Y'all wouldn't listen. She told y'all stay in the house. And they done messed up. When she said she wasn't gonna get nobody no tickets or boots, I said that's the reason I was in the house. I can leave now. I'm excited. I got something to be happy about. I, for the first time in my life, just got approved for $25,000 worth of credit. Thank you, finger hut. Oh, y'all some haters. Look at that. I'm gonna get mad like the pastor. You don't know what to shout. Don't do finger hut. I'm gonna get a whole new backyard. I ain't getting ready to play with y'all. The pandemic almost took me out. If you are still with your significant other, whoever you live with, if you made it through, y'all still live together, y'all still together, give yourself a big round of applause. I'm telling you right now. Just 2 tables clap. That's it's a whole lot of breakups back there. Nobody clapped in the back. They all in the dark, like nope. Never would have made it. People got put out in a pandemic. It don't make no sense. Men with sense didn't get put out. We know to walk on eggshells. We was holding our tongue for a year and a half. We didn't want to argue. Remember when wasn't nothing open? No those first few months, March, April, May, June, July, and August, hotels weren't open, your friend's house, your boy's house, gas stations was closed. It wasn't nowhere to go. You wasn't trying to argue with nobody. I swear to God, I had to make it seem like I was going to work. I would get up at 9 o'clock a.m. and go in the basement. I didn't come upstairs to 9 at night. How was your day? Peaceful. Peaceful. And I can tell by everybody in the back, y'all was the ones that filled up Zoom court. It's a divorce spirit all back to Ain't it great that you can be in Zoom court with the person you don't love no more? Shows, oh my God, on Zoom, I was just losing my mind talking to myself. Everybody muted, all you see is I'm like, this is retarded. This don't make no sense. People got the nerve to come to their comedy show on Zoom and turn their screen off. That's because their house wasn't clean. You know why? Companies was having Zoom. That's what I did the most. Companies made people in the comfort of their home today. Them niggas bad. I know for sure because I used to be a teacher for 12 years. I quit right before the pandemic. Didn't realize I had to stay at home and teach my own kids. If you are an educator, give it up for yourself. In any capacity, if you work for the school, a teacher, parking lot attendant, security, administration, custodian, I clap for you. After being around my own kids, I'm looking at every kid different. They all ignorant. I'm sick of them. I'm talking about my own. Internet, then they teacher asking me to keep it down in my house. I want everything. Talking about they was e-learning. This is ridiculous. Who had that e-learning experience? Look at these people. Woo! This look like a Chromebook crowd. Look at this. I got tired of it. Wearing a mask on Zoom. Take that mask off. It makes no sense. In the comfort of their own home. And kids will drive you crazy. I promise you, they will test you to the limit. How many people have kids? Come on, clap. You had kids and then look at these grandmothers just rested. Look at grandparents just happy. Look, they out tonight. Y'all ain't never been out this late on no Friday night. They ain't seen their grandkids in a year and a half, all rested. Then remodel the house. Don't bring them kids over here. They asymptomatic. No, they symptomatic. I've been watching them on e-learn.
Oh my God.
I'm tired, y'all. I cannot believe we actually had to stay in the crib for a year and a half to come outside and people still got their arms folded. Oh, y'all scared to talk to somebody? I ain't scared of nobody no more. Y'all, and first of all, don't listen. I know this is a new spot. Y'all went from living clean to dying dirty. Now I only parked a block and 2 steps away from this place, but it seemed like an eternity to get here. Y'all took up the whole street. Y'all forgot how to park, double space. I'm talking to everybody in here. Y'all don't want nobody to hit your car. This is a whole other parking space. You don't need this much room to park. This is a service announcement because I had to walk from a block away. And crossing that street and that gas station is a whole other town. It's nice up in here, but it don't look like that. I was getting ready to call off from the car. Listen, I ain't gonna make it. I'm just too far away. I'm too far. It looked unsafe. In Vernon, y'all give it up for poetry. Chuck Soul Child over here. I left something in my car. He said, you want me to ride you to your car? Yeah, now his car don't start. Oh, now we both finna get jumped. He Me and everybody do this all the time. Do this all the time. Somebody always offers somebody a ride and your car junky and don't work. Every light on, check engine. Filter check, oil change. Door job, cause I'm out of here. Come on off that space bar now. I'll give it up for my girl. She doing her thing on this Chromebook. Come on. She done took the kids' computer. Y'all know. She know the school emailing her right now. We want our stuff back. Your kids will not return here after summer break without their Chromebook.
You bad.
I love my black people. Will y'all give it up in this climate we was in? Come on, everybody black. Ain't nothing like black people, and I love y'all. I generally love black people. Like, I can be around us all day. It's something to be around. For the people that don't know, they missing out.
Come on now.
Clap for you. Clap for you. Man, that Kango is wearing me out. Look at him. I mean, it ain't much. Come on now, we talk too much. Y'all almost messed us up during this pandemic because of your jealousy. In this season, we got to stop being jealous. Don't worry about what your neighbor got. Worry about what you got. Huh?
That's right.
They put a president in the seat of the White House who just so happened to have black tendencies. He talked too much. I got a lot of white friends. The one thing they didn't like is that he let y'all know all of their secrets. I know y'all didn't vote for him. I know y'all don't rock with him. But God got a way of doing things. He let y'all know how to get money, especially if you own a business. Stuff white people been doing for centuries. And y'all on Facebook discouraging people, talking about y'all got them PPP loans, y'all going to jail. I ain't paying no bail money, you better save it. Let me tell you something. White people been getting this loan for decades. For decades. All it required, and it's crazy because y'all was discouraging people so much, people and knowing that they needed it and know that it would have been suffice for their business. All you had to do was own a business. I don't care if you sold crayons, you qualify. I see people digging their purse looking for a crayon. There you go. But y'all got there talking about it. You gotta we talk too much. Just like you talk too much. The application had 2 questions. It asked you, what's the name of your business and when did it start? I filled it out. I put the name of my business and I wrote in pencil, now.
Come on now. Say that.
The church called it now faith. Come on, sister. Don't mess up somebody else because you don't want to do it. Huh? I tell people do it scared all the time. As long as it get done. You like that? What's that snap? Snap for me. Thank you. Nobody ever snapped for me. You snap. Can I get anybody else feeling it? You got some ashy fingers. I hear them all. Sound like hand chopsticks. You want somebody? When you can snap, nigga, your hands ashy. And everybody ain't getting no PPP loan. Some people had money, because $20,000 ain't a lot of money. $40,000. Some of you got 60, and if you was really see, black people lying. If you was really, we call it blessed. You got, 6 digits. And some people, everybody stop thinking everybody got a PPP loan because they doing well for themselves. Some people were doing well for themselves before any of this ever existed. I'm in Sharks ordering me minding my own business. I'm ordering me a chicken and fish combo. This black girl gonna say, oh, chicken and fish. Somebody got a PPP loan. Oh, I can afford chicken and fish. We got to do. I'm gonna leave with this. I haven't done this in so long. Do you have instrumentals on you? Go whisper to him. You can go on YouTube. I'm gonna tell you what y'all working together. This tag together. Unemployment is on the rise.
Oh my goodness.
Y'all got these pandemic DJs. That's what happened when businesses first open. They don't want to go all out. They're not sure what the budget look like. People might be scared to show up. Let's play it safe. Bring your computer from home or school and play the music. I hope he relayed the right thing. Don't play no ad. I'm telling you right now. This is the 15th year anniversary.
Wow.
I'm sorry. The pandemic threw me off. I swear, everything just seemed longer. Everybody looks older and don't argue with me. I can point you out. Y'all think y'all looking younger because y'all weren't doing much. Who was staying in shape during the pandemic? Round of applause. I can't see you, the lights out, but you clapping hard. I don't know. Can somebody verify that in the back? Verify the biceps. I've been out the gym so long. You talking about a person that used to go every day. I've been out so long. I went the other day for the first time in a year and some change just to get in a massage chair. I was sweating watching people work out. I said, look at them. This pandemic, I don't know. I need some. This is good. You got it? We got it. Okay, don't press it yet. Don't press it yet. I got to make sure it's appropriate. This is a 12th year anniversary. We're going to give it up for 12 years of consistency. Come on, y'all get live. Y'all what y'all partied out? Y'all back at work, so y'all tired again? Come on, if you back in the office, make some noise. Let me look at. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Because I know black people ain't back yet. They sending emails like, not sure. Opting out. We opted out everything. Opted out of church. Ooh, I'm sick of Zoom church. I can't wait to get back in the four walls. These preachers don't know nothing about the computer. I promise you, for the first 6 months, a preacher had the camera the wrong way, talked to the wall the whole time. Who am I preaching to? Nobody. I kid you not, one preacher was on mute for 8 months. I'm thinking, this is my computer. Taking chameleon or whatever's in the house. Orange juice, cranberry juice, Pepto-Bismol. They don't know nothing about angles and camera work. One preacher didn't wear no pants. He just had a shirt and a tie. You naked! We can see you. Where is Articulite? Where is she? Oh, she behind me. She usually gives me a light. That's what I was waiting on. They just, I guess you just pull at the string now. Happy anniversary to you all. Well, I know that is Somebody's anniversary tonight. Somewhere I know one thing for sure. Listen, cut the music. You sit up here with this bedazzled mask. You don't trust nobody. You're not finna look cute and bougie at the same time. This is how you gonna have on the best mask. Clap for your friends. Y'all came together. Y'all met in the pandemic. Anybody here from Craigslist? Let me know right now. I feel a weird spirit. I don't know where it's at. Turn some lights up. I know it just ain't me. Something weird up in here. The heat on. This is stupid. Y'all gonna inbox about it anyway. I'm gonna say it right here. I ain't afraid of nobody. Do y'all mind singing tonight? Do we have a singing crowd? What y'all doing in the back? Cause y'all didn't. I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to say that. Nigga is a noun. I'm sorry. Person, place, or thing. Sometimes an idea. I apologize. I've been in the house too long with a bunch of, you know. I give myself a quota 3 times. I think I'm over. Can I get one more? Nigga, please. If y'all back there in the back, make some noise. Okay, they ready to turn up. They ready to turn up. They ready to turn up. All right. Now, I don't know. This is supposed to be a no judging crowd. Now, y'all did y'all poetry, and I was clapping and snapping, and y'all go real deep. I'm not even smart enough to know everything I was saying, but it's cool. Y'all, some of y'all some real. Man, y'all the bomb. Y'all took me back to my Columbia College days at the Big Mouth. I used to host that. Brought up guys y'all know like Jonathan McReynolds and wrap it up. I'm sorry. I'm so used to headlining and doing what I want. I'm gonna get up out the way. All right, y'all ready to sing this? I'll do it next time I come back because I'm out of time. No, man. You have to beg me. When somebody says it's time for me to get off work, I don't argue. If your boss say you can leave now, you gonna still be on your computer? Not me. She told me to punch out. So y'all have a good night, and I'll be back for the 13th anniversary to do that song again, because they got some more artists. I'm Jeremiah Fraser. Y'all can look me up at freeway.com. Remember to always live, always love somebody, and while you're doing it, you might as well laugh. Thank y'all for having me. Hot sauce!
Y'all, let's give it up for one more time. Oh, y'all leaving so soon? Oh, I know what y'all about to do. Yeah. Hey, so y'all, right now, y'all, let's give it up for the founder of Hot Sauce Poetry, Articulate. Let's give it up for her right now.
Give it up for Jeremiah Fraser, comedian. I have been knowing him for 10 years. 10 decades. That is good love to earth. So we got 2 more dynamic artists. We about to turn it up. So we have Cornetta, the poetess, and we're going to have Elena Love. So we are going to introduce Cornetta right now. So this poet right here, she's actually from Indiana, Michigan for her. So I want y'all to give a warm welcome for this dynamic poet, Corey. If you can adjust that mic a little bit. I mean, not the mic, I'm sorry, the mic stand. So, like I said, this poet, she is from Michigan City, Indiana. She has a YouTube, kind of like a YouTube show. She has a YouTube show as well. She'll tell you about that. She also hosts a poetry set out in Michigan City, Indiana as well. She actually was here for our All-Star Weekend, and we had a dynamic show on All-Star Weekend for our Valentine's Day show. She was here for that as well. I want y'all to give a warm welcome for Cornetta the poetess! allow me to introduce myself. I am a lyrical dichotomy, a beauty and a beast, called from the womb to ride these beats and serenade so sweet and bless you with my peace. But I'm giving you all of me. I'm so charismatic, so magnetic, drawing you into the bigger picture. My tongue, a double-edged sword, words cutting deep. From me, the truth bleeds. My purpose, service, provoking change and healing. My testimony is something like an amazing grace. You got a problem with me? Stand on the chair and say it to my face. You could get it into my flow. My flow is lace. Not lace like lingerie, but I am letting out this victorious secret. My secret be El Shaddai, period C. My gift made room for me.
Come on, say it.
God single-handed me. Loved me from obscurity. He gave me a platform, and you best believe I'm being groomed to be a queen. But I'm not thirsty to be seen. I'm just as effective behind the scenes with no titles. I'm humble at best. Quiet confidence. I am a poetess. I'm just free like that. Is that okay? That's okay. That's okay. All right. Like she said, I'm from Michigan City, Indiana. Y'all give it up for Articulate for having me here. Man, we go back some years now. She's been supporting me and she always showed me love, so I had to come here and show her love. And Hot Sauce Poetry, 12 years. Y'all give it up for that. I'm the woman behind the man behind the man. My effective, fervent prayers motivates my man's plans and motivates the hand of the man. Through me, he finds favor and is going out and coming in because I know my power. I'm fixed by his side. Negotiate deals in his behalf while humbly serving as his better half, consistently and confidently making power moves in my female capabilities. Come on! So I can meet his need, be his helpmeet. He literally met his match when he met me. I know my position and I plays it very well. I know there's power in my submission, so I does it very well. Well, never running dry, I supply whenever, whatever he's seeking, I comply to his fantasies and wishes. I made it my mission to build this happy home on a foundation of faith, love, trust, kind words, soft answers, no nagging, no fuss. My strength is in my feminine touch. Touch his heart and body simultaneously. Feed him knowledge, stimulate his mental so he's always thinking of me. I let him know that I know he's the man. I'll proudly represent his brand model, his logo. Another man can't go where he go, I'll be loyal. He's sustained by my sweet, sweet. Let's go! Let's go!
Come on!
He's sustained by my sweet, sweet. I never worry about a ho-ho. Period. Because I know my power and I use it for good and not evil. When we come together, we're unstoppable. Made his dreams mine and took it to another level. Not bragging, not boasting. It's his show and I'm just toasting. I'm quarterback and he's coaching because I know my power.
Yellow sister.
That's right. I cover his insecurities and promote his strengths. Didn't need cake or candle and still got my wish. I prayed him into existence.
Come on!
God's gift.
Again. Say it one more again.
I said I prayed him into existence.
Come on, man.
He's God's gift. And I'll treat him as such. I'll move mountains for that man. And drape him in my love. Because I know my power. I want y'all to get out your phones real quick. Go to YouTube and put in Carnessa, C-A-R. I'll give you a minute. Go to your YouTube, your search. And this is how you can get to know me, see my personality. You can see videos of me doing poetry, all kinds of stuff. So Carnessa, C-A-R-N-E-S-S-A. Did something come up? Here you go, baby. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. Hey, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. Hey, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. All right. I'm crazy, y'all. It's okay. I'm crazy. Y'all still good?
Oh yeah.
Y'all so quiet. Her sugar got you out here looking foolish. You posted up at her crib, hiding in the bushes. She didn't call you back, now you can't sleep. You want to see what you can see, maybe catch her on the creep. So you creep real slow. You see a car parked there that you don't know. You bang on the door like you the po-po. You feeling real swole, about to handle your business like your name, Debo. She opens it up, she say, what you here for? Understand you ain't my man and you gotta go. Oh no. She had his head messed up. You shouldn't trust a chick who gave her sugar up in a rush, but sugar is just that lethal. You know it's bad for you, but you're checking for a sequel. To the prelude or a juicy rendezvous, better pay attention to what sugar can do to you. Sugar, sugar, fiending for your sugar, got me hooked. Got me looking high and low for your sugar. Come on, say Beating for your sugar all day, every day. Addicted to your sugar. His sugar got you out here looking crazy and needy. Cause you feed him on the daily. Sent him about 1,000 text messages. A picture of your breastises. Begging for some yeses, but you never guessed it. He wouldn't call you back. You adding up the facts. Old girl must got him tripping like that. Wow. So now you Billy Bad, planning your attack, talking all fast, twitching like your name Craig. You run to the club where he be at, and he all hugged up with a chick on his lap. Your blood pressure's up. You're grabbing for your back. Bust out all the windows to his candy red Cadillac. He comes out the door and say, what you here for? Understand, I ain't your man and you gotta go. Oh no, he had her head messed up. You shouldn't trust the dude that gave his sugar up in a rush, but sugar is just that lethal. You know it's bad for you, but you're checking for a sequel. To the prelude or a juicy rendezvous, better pay attention to what that sugar do. Sugar, sugar, fiending for your sugar, got me looking high and low for your sugar. Hey, sugar, sugar, fiending for your sugar all day, every day, addicted to your sugar. Giving your sugar away is so serious. You know you should walk away, but you're curious. They won't commit to you, but they say you're doable. Feelings ain't mutual, push your back like cuticles. Now your feelings hurt. You knew that going in. You thought your plan would work. Your sugar didn't win.
There you go.
Come on, sis. That was wishful thinking, but it ain't reality. You want something real, you gotta change your mentality. Sugar, sugar, waiting for the sugar, got me hooked, got me looking high and low for the sugar. Hey, sugar, sugar, feeding for your sugar all day, every day. Addicted to your sugar. Then you might have
have that moment of weakness. Might be sipping on a little wine one night. And you trying to be celibate, right?
Come on.
You trying to hold on.
Come on.
And you at home, say, I'm going to break down and I'm going to call. Call. Please pick up, please. Oh God, I miss him so bad. Hello? I've been drinking. I get so filthy when that liquor gets up in me. I've been thinking. Can't keep my hands off your sugar. I want your sugar. Come on, y'all. I get so filthy when that liquor gets up in me. I want your sugar. Everybody say sugar with me. Sugar. Fiending for your sugar. Got me hooked. Got me looking high and low for your sugar.
Hey!
Sugar. Fiending for your sugar all day, every day. Addicted to your sugar. Everybody sugar. Hey. Thank y'all. Right there on sugar.
Test.
Right here. Ready? Yeah. Okay, now I'll let you. Y'all thank you.
Give it up for Gardessa the poet! We actually have envelopes available. These envelopes right here, it tells you it asks you what you like about hot sauce poetry, what you don't like about it. Please complete it. If you want to be a blessing of hot sauce poetry, please be a blessing. Dakota's going to come around to collect the envelope as well. Also, we have a vendor in the back. She has jewelry. I'm going to be calling her. She actually used to live in Indiana. She moved to Los Angeles. She performed for a lot of celebrities. She performed, opened up for Michael Jamal Warner. She performed with so many people in Los Angeles. And I think she's doing some business right now. But I want you all to give a warm welcome all the way from Los Angeles, dynamic Elena Let's spread the mic and everything for it.
What's up, beautiful people? If you feeling alright, let me hear you say yeah.
good to you. So I don't want to rush through my set because I flew all the way over here. All right? And I want y'all to really enjoy what God has given me. This is a testimonial piece. And it doesn't need an explanation.
Come on.
Take your time. Take your time.
You know, good heartbreaker, you're a liar and you're a cheat. And I don't know why I let you do these things to me. My friends keep telling me that you ain't no good. Whoa, but they don't know I'd leave you if I could. See, I can't sleep at night, and I can't eat a bite, no, no. I guess I'll never be free since you put your hooks in me. Whoa. Like Jay-Z, I've got 99 problems. And woe unto me, because 98 of them be because of him. At first glance, a wonderful man appears, but there's a demon residing within. He's always hiding this man's potential and causing him to sin. His soul screams for freedom, but evils become residential and won't allow him to break the lease for his life's redemption. He wishes his transgressions would cease, but he continues to offend, and he knows. He knows that God can purge him from his urges, but he hasn't found the urgency to surrender to him. Instead, he'll sell his very own well-being. A better way of life is shown, but he still ain't seeing. He'll put his dignity and self-respect on the chopping block, sell his last pair of shoes and walk in his socks. Quick as a whip, sharp as a knife, and sly as a fox. He'll take back the ring he bought his wife and put it up for hock. Everything he's ever retained has been reduced to naught, and I had his back. I fought every fight that could be fought, but I couldn't contend with the strength of the almighty rock. My jaw used to drop in disbelief, but now nothing is a shock. And my soul seeks relief from the devastation left in his aftermath. I become tempted to search the city to seek revenge, but after wrath only comes pity, and he can never make amends. So I take the time to remember that vengeance ain't mine. However, if I subscribe to the scriptural line that allows an eye for an eye, then this man would be blind and maimed in repayment for time after time of hurt and pain. I prayed in time that things would change, and they did, for the worse. They pulled me aside and said, "Girl, are you insane? Nothing you can do or say can dispel this man's demonic curse. And although the reasoning is lame, I really did love him. And I didn't want to discount all the good because he had a problem. I said, God is good. And if he only surrendered, he'd be on his way to solving his soul's ill will. But the closer he got to that resolve, the deeper she dug in her claws. And for her, he'd even kill. Or at least get dangerously close. With the devil in his eye and a knife at my throat, she prodded and provoked him to take my life. So she could take her rightful place at the bottom of the pipe. Hot glass to his desperate lips, he would kiss her again tonight. And in this almost ceremonial act, he was her husband and she was his wife. And he got 14 years and I'm still alive. If you happen to be alive, let me hear you make some noise. I can't hear you. If you happen to be alive, let me hear you say yeah. Man, I am at this point in in September, I will be 11 years cancer-free, y'all. If you're not happy to be alive for you, you can be alive for me. What's the feedback from the speakers? Oh, okay. I'll be back.
Y'all put your hands together for Miss Tiffany. Come on and clap it up. 12 years of poetry event. That's like 50 dog years, I'm telling you. Because it takes so much more than what you see. You see the little candles on the table and, you know, getting the people together. It is a lot of work. I did cultural crew for 12 years. And trust me, I understand it. Put your hands together, show some love. My old schoolers, where you at?
Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. I know you old school, Brother O. What's happening, Brother O? Brother O, if y'all ever see Brother O anywhere, just know that he got his feet wet at Cultural Cool with the Lane of Love. That's my brother right there. Even times when he would show up early, and I'm like, man, I just need you to help me set some chairs up. Brother O was there. Y'all put your hands together for Brother O. You got a sister? We got to go ahead. Old schoolers, don't fool me now.
Hey guys.
And if you're not old school,
From Phoenix, Arizona.
you heard somebody play this before. Oh, we got the commercial. That's okay. We're going to skip it in 3 seconds. There we go. Come on. Old schoolers. Don't lie to me. I bet you wonder where I've been. I searched to find the love within.
Come on.
I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let go. My friends wonder what is wrong with me, 'cause I'm in the daze from your love, you see. Wait a minute, choir. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let go. There it is. Some people go around the world for love, but they may never find what they dream of. What you won't do for love. You tried everything, but you don't give up. Where they at? In my world, only you make me do for love what I would not do. Here go old school one. Baby, there's no need to tell you. As far as I can clearly recall, my love has been here for you. So you don't have to worry at all. I'll sacrifice my time. I'll make sure you're satisfied. And there's no hard thing to the joy I bring. Gonna give you all my love, loving you every night. Don't you look no more, love without a limit. Y'all gotta do the background. Loving you, that's all I wanna do. And every minute, every hour, baby. Love without a limit. What you won't do, hey, do for love. You tried everything, but you don't give up. In my world, only you make me do for love.
Would not do.
Here go another one. I was born underwater with $3.06. Yeah, you might laugh, 'cause you did not do your math. I think I need a cup of tea. The world keeps turning. Oh, what a day. What a day, what a day. You rush into destruction 'cause you don't have nothing left. The mothership can't save you, so it's gonna get left. If we were made in his image, then call us by our names. Most intellects do not
just the same. But you won't do for love. You tried everything, but you don't give up. In my world, only you make me do for love what I would not do. Make me do for love. Put your hands together for yourself, y'all. Choir, look choir. Y'all know the rules. If it's some blanks that need to be filled in, the choir got the filling. Y'all be good on it every day. I like that. Every day I heard y'all. I'm gonna do this piece because I'm running out of breath. I got this tight girdle on, y'all.
You need me to get your water?
No.
Okay.
Everybody in LA is skinny. They eat everything is paleo and low fat and vegan and vegetarian. I said I can't wait to get to Chicago. Give me some White Castle and some Harold's. I was on a plane dreaming about food. Like I'm going to the north side. I'm gonna give me some Puerto Rican food. What?
They got the best here in the
In a minute, can I have my first time I requested? Remember the high tech, the blast. Thank you, ma'am. Alright. So speaking of Humble Park and Puerto Rican food, I am 100% pura Latina with the strength of Roberto Clemente, the rhythm of Tito Puente, and the poise of a ballerina. I can be humble and demure, peaceful and serene, or I can bring the noise and cause a scene. Because I'm a reina, a queen. Now me, I like some pollo frito with my rice and beans. Mommy puts a little sofrito in the monfongo while she's in the kitchen listening to Gran Combo. Tu me hiciste brujería. I caught me some old school gold hoops from the joyeria. I know it's all about platinum right now, but I ain't with that porqueria. All I need is a nice hat, some dope hoops, and I'm good to go. We'll leave the platinum and meats to Cuban links, Big Pun and Fat Joe. You see, James Brown and Eric B. and Rakim ain't the only ones who got soul. Latinas stand right next to them, from Celia Cruz and Iris Chacon, from Rita Moreno and Olga Tañón. We've got flavor, sabor like Goya and Sazón. We're the key to strong families. Y'all can clap. Y'all understand. We're the key to strong families and happy homes in various shapes and sizes and different skin tones, from sweet honey in the honeycomb to suntan bronze. Honeys can't wait to be in the know because we got it going on.
Come on.
I don't think y'all heard me. I said from sweet honey in the honeycomb.
Oh, girl.
Honeys can't wait to be in the know, cause we got it going on. I said from sweet
Come on,
honey in the honeycomb. Honeys can't wait to be in the know, cause we got it going on. We're reserved and spiritual with a nurturing touch like Abuelita's hand, from which I learned so much. And even though Mamita likes to fuss, nobody in this world has ever taught me more. She said, Mira, Elena, step proud when you walk through the door, cause you're a distinct and prestigious creation. Take time to explore. And when you come to the glorious revelation of all that you are and possess, rooted in rich cultural and historical treasure chests that have all been invested in abuela, mami, hermana, titi, and prima, they've all been inherited by me because I am Latina. This is gonna be my final piece, and this is gonna be like, yeah, you got it?
No, you didn't find it in the last? No. Okay. It's gonna be my final piece, and this is just gonna be some togetherness stuff. This is generally my intro joint that I do when I'm hosting events. Cultural cool. Y'all show some love for Brother O. Who came from? Did you go from Gary? East Chicago, Indiana. Get up for my girl Tawanda. Where you come from? South suburbs? Hey, oh, South Side. Hey, you can't say that on the West Side, boy. They be getting crunk. They get turned up. You say South Side out here. I'm old. I still say crunk. Y'all don't laugh at me. All right, you got it, baby girl. All right, go ahead and hit it. Is it a commercial? Let's see.
Right now, you can qualify.
Now use the ultra condoms. Come on, turn it up, mama. Everybody out your seat. I am the final performer for the night. We are celebrating 12 years. Come on. We're celebrating Miss Articulate. We're celebrating hot sauce poetry. Don't be rude. Don't be rude. You have to show some love. We're gonna try this again. Hey, how you doing? How you be? My name is E. Ain't the love, I represent peace. Joy and love, peace, joy and love. Peace, joy and love, 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 love. If you're feeling alright, let me hear you say alright. Alright. If you're feeling alright, let me hear you say alright. Alright. If you're feeling alright, let me hear you say alright. 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 If God's been good to you, let me hear you say alright. Alright. This is what I need y'all to do. God told me if I had the opportunity to be in front of 5 people or 5 million, to ask the people to greet one another. So I want you to show some love to somebody you do not know. I want you to give them some dap, give them a hug, give them a high five, give them a pound. It's celebrating love. Yes. Without love, I am nothing. Without the love, it don't mean a thing at all. Yes. Now put your hands together for yourselves if you gave somebody some love. Come on, y'all, let's clap it up. Articulate, I'm so proud of you. Just break it down a little bit, baby girl.
There we go. I love it. I love it, man.
I'm gonna tell you.
Lena, she's amazing.
Yes, y'all put your hands together, show some love for hot sauce poetry. What I appreciate most about Articulate is she knows her strengths and she knows her gifts and she operates in them well. She's not afraid to be different. She's not afraid to stand out. You can't be outstanding if you're afraid to stand out. Okay? So amongst all of the different poetry events in the city, and there are a ton, to last 12 years and honoring her own conviction to do an inspirational clean set, I admire that to the core. Y'all put your hands together for Miss I wanted to do this last piece, but I'm not, because I'm
You came all the way here from Los Angeles. I mean, do the last piece. And I want to say, I was in Los Angeles last week, and Elena Love showed me the most awesome hospitality. Took me to Venus Beach. We went to Niles Restaurant. We went to a lot of different places. Everything. I was
because I love you.
also love you as well. It's my Aquarius sister.
Hey,
Yeah.
Please support her jewelry that she has over there. She brought the jewelry. Also, we have envelopes as well that Dakota gonna collect. Go ahead.
Yes. All the jewelry is This is more than gas money, jet fuel. If gas is $5 a gallon, jet fuel got to be $35 a gallon. I don't know. Okay, so I didn't memorize this piece. Are there any queens in the house tonight? Queens. Queens, make some noise. Kings, if you in the house, make some noise. Kings.
Dakota, could you look over the love table as well in case anybody wants to get anything?
Kings, if you appreciate a queen, I need you to make some noise for her tonight. Let me tell you, the title of queen does not come by easily. And this is a piece that I wrote recently. It's very short and brief. It's going to be my last piece. If you still listening, let me hear you say, Queen status earned. Godly royalty confirmed. Tried by fire but no burns. Always willing to learn. Understanding but firm. I stand on discernment. I give hate, nothing but love in return. I hook up a plate, cause mommy can burn. More than a date, let's make this forever. Cause just like wine, time made me better. Yeah, she's still fine. You better come get her.
Come on now.
More than great hair to bedside, but if you get inside, you'll never forget her. Tighten it like a sweater, the right fit for a king. She cooks and she cleans, she writes and she sings. Get her fitted for the ring. In spite of the things that she's seen and endured, she strives to remain pure, thriving and self-assured. So be sure to secure her in your life as your crown, your reflection, your wife. That's the piece.